Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. Your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. He's in! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Joe. Shaheen. Decent position. And an astute piece of defending. Liang. Duarte. Attacking with vigour. Cross fired over. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Shaheen. And Wells has it. And it's with Smith. Yilmaz. Joe. Well read to put an end to that attack. That's a good ball. Chance here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Shaheen. Wells. And possibilities here. And that's a corner. Delivering it. Well, gifting away possession. Targets available, cross comes in. And clears his lines. Wasted possession again. Shaheen. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a clever piece of defending. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch-perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Yilmaz. Could be troublesome. Oh, he looks threatening. But a good piece of tidying up. Lukaku. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, she's certainly not alone. Throw-ins given. Well, this could really help the cause. Saad. Lukaku. Space to exploit. Can he put it away? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Oh, good-looking pass. A good and fair challenge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? On the ball, Wells. And it's with Smith. Wells. And beyond the last defender, offside. And credit due, a good intervention.
That's really good awareness there.
And it's with John. Trying to tee it up. Kaiser. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And back with Kang. Shaheen. Noble. Oh, good vision there. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Saad. Son. Lukaku. Beautiful pass. Still pressure. Well, they survived the attack. And into the last 30 minutes now. Quick counter could be on. But the danger averted for now. Joe. Yilmaz. Shaheen. Could be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And scope to attack. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Intelligent ball. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
That's a nice ball. He's in here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Plenty of support here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, nice ball. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And possession changing hands. A really good pass. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start?
And striking it! Thwarted by the post. Lukaku. Could be threatening. Oh, he could finish. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Kaiser. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Promising pass. Real chance. Oh, can't miss. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.